How many of you know me? Well, today I'll be telling you 3 stories. After hearing my stories, I hope you know more about me. My first story is about the time my brother blew up our toilet. My second story is about the time my brother broke his arm. And my third story is about the time my brother broke my other brother's arm. My first story is about the time my brother blew up our toilet. I was about 5 years old and my oldest brother was about 12. He was messing around in his room, and I didn't think much of it since I was just playing in the living room. My mom had just gone to the store to get milk, and she wasn't gone for more than 10 minutes. I watched him run to the bathroom with something in his hand, and about 5 minutes later, we heard this loud boom. We ran to the bathroom to see toilet blown to pieces, water all over the floor, and he was just rolling on the floor laughing and just screaming and could not stop laughing. I asked him why he blew up the toilet, of course, and he just said because he wanted to, and he just kept saying that Mom was going to kill him and that he was in so much trouble, but he could not stop laughing. Right as he was getting up and starting to pick up the pieces, my mom walked in, and she just drops the groceries on the floor, and she just grabs him by his ear and yanks him to his bedroom and starts yelling at him, and that was the time my brother blew up our toilet. My second story is the time my brother broke his arm. I was playing outside with my older middle brother, Colton, and we were just playing with each other, and Caleb, my oldest brother, decided to get his bike and ride it off of the roof. So he told us that he was going to get his bike and ride it off the roof, and we just looked at each other and we both just said, okay, whatever, because we didn't believe he would do it. But then we saw him climbing on the roof and with his bike, and he started riding down, and his front tire hit the gutter, and he flew over the bike, and the bike landed on his arm and broke his arm. My third story is the time my brother broke my other brother's arm. So Caleb, my oldest brother, and Colton, my middle brother, decided that they wanted to slingshot themselves out of the window, but instead of using a slingshot, they used each other. So Caleb, being the oldest, said that Colton had to go first. So Caleb grabbed Colton's arm and started swinging him around the room and went to go throw him out the window, but instead of going through the window, he smashed right into it and landed on his arm, and his arm bent back behind his back, and that was the time my brother broke my other brother's arm. In conclusion, I told you about the time my brother blew up our toilet, the time my brother broke his arm, and the time my other brother broke my other brother's arm. Hopefully now you know more about